Okay, well I was under the impression that I had been streaming already, but OBS had an update and I never launched it again, so I feel like a fucking moron. But that's alright.
User joined your channel.
So essentially keep you up to speed, I got on, clocked in, it's only one and one other person currently on duty, so I'm thinking I might go do some civilian things for a little bit, kill some time and hope that some more Coast Guard get on. But if I sit here, it's going to be a very, very boring night.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, now that we're clocked in on park time, should be good to go. Alright. So basically I think what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and pull out the car, put my clothes in it, and then we're going to head up to the clothing factory, get some civilian clothes, and see what comes from that. And of course, my Camaro is currently in the impound, so I guess we're using the Hondas today. It appears we're low on gas in this car too, so I guess that'll be our first order of business.
User joined your channel.
Hey there, Mango. Yeah, I wasn't really up to getting on last night, so I didn't bother. I decided just to fly around the sandbox and didn't end up streaming that. But today there's only myself and one other Coast Guard member on, so I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm thinking I might go ahead and do some civilian stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. take some laps around the racetrack or something. The only issue is that my civilian clothes, I don't have anywhere to store it since I don't actually have a house. I can put it in the car temporarily, but after I store the car, my clothes are gone, so whatever I bought, I've wasted money on. And I think for the time being, we'll hang out here for the moment, see if we can see anything going on, and see if we get other people to come on here and do something with us.
User left your channel.
Well, I mean, there are houses that I could buy if I had enough
User
money to
joined
buy
your
them,
channel.
but I'm holding out for the base housing over here. Here, I'll run over here real quick because I don't have much better to do. Let me see where this aircraft is because I hear it real close. Alright, looks like he's lining up to take off on the runway, so that's all fine and dandy. He's not doing anything of my concern. Anyway, we have apartments over here on base, but the update hasn't been completed yet, so they aren't working, but I'll show you what I'm talking about.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
This is our base housing. There's like apartment buildings here where we can, you know, we'll each have a room and some storage space to put our clothes and whatever else, you know, some extra firearms or whatever it is we need to store, but it doesn't work yet. We've already got our applications in through Coast Guard, so that I'll have one as soon as it's active, but at this point in time, the administration of the server has not made it so it's functional. But once these work, I'll be able to store my Coast Guard clothes here and go off duty, and won't have to worry about wasting money on civilian clothes. There's this set of apartments, then there's this little courtyard area. We have grills here to cook food at. You have a nice little party back here or something. Then there's this other, basically identical set of apartments on this side.
This is Marshall's to do CG.
Go for CG.
How many CGs are currently on duty?
Currently only 2, sir.
I'm asking you a question here, okay? You have to answer with everything that you can say. Can I bring a package to your base?
This is Head Marshal Josh Deal. Are you guys responding to DOC?
SD, United States Coast Guard.
SD, hold 1, we have marshals on comms. Currently we are not responding to DOC. I know for a fact that I currently am on duty. However, the one other person who is on the island awake currently, I'm not positive on that one. So currently we are not responding to that situation.
Alright, 10-4, thank you.
Okay, one more question, CG. Can I bring a package of 3 people to your base?
At this point in time, it would not be advised, as we do not have the proper protection set up on base currently to hold anybody that is a high value.
Would you have any idea of when you will have the amount of protection needed? Because we're in the open right now, we're not safe here.
Unfortunately, I do not know when we're going to have more guardsmen awake. If you would like to come to the base with the individuals yourself, that is fine if you'd like to just use it as a place to stay for the time being. However, if you leave 3 people here, there's only me to protect them.
We're not leaving them, I'm staying with them. We have me and another marshal there with them.
Solid copy. That evens the numbers. If you would like to come to the base, I will let you in at the gate and we can sit tight here.
Copy that, we'll be en route.
solid copy. (3-5) to Noah. Are you still on Freak?
SD to CG, copy.
Go for CG.
Hey, you guys got an RBM or a helicopter? Come over to DOC. We got a hostage situation at DOC.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a negative at this time. There's only one guardsman currently on duty, and we have marshals en route currently to hold some HVTs.
10-4.
Basically, Mango, when you leave your vehicle somewhere, the feds is what we call them, but they're the admins of the server can mark it for impound. Police can also mark it for impound. But more than likely what happened was there was a server restart, and any vehicles that are not put away in your garage when the server restarts get put into the impound. So I had left my car on base for somebody to use. So when the server restarted, it just got impounded. It's not a huge deal. Impound's only right over there. I can go get it real easy. I just can't pull it out of the garage. It's just right in town, though. Kind of related to the actual housing issue. If you don't have housing, the only place you can store items is within a vehicle. But yeah, so since he was still online, I went ahead and left my Camaro here so he could have access to his clothes. I could go get it back right now if I wanted to, but right now we're waiting on the marshals to show up with our high-value targets. It'll be myself and 2 U.S. marshals to protect these 3 individuals who are high-value. Yeah, you pay money, but it's only like $400 or $500. It's nothing really. (3-5) to marshals. Are you still on Freak?
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should probably explain that. There on the island there is DOJ and DOC. DOJ is Department of Justice, that is civilian matters. It's basically the courtroom and jail, whereas DOC is the courtroom and jail for official individuals. Say a police officer got in trouble with the law, or one of the Coast Guard members were to have a court case brought against them, then they would go into the DOJ. Or the DOC, rather. Department of Corrections is for factions and other government entities, whereas Department of Justice, DOJ, is for civilians. Because there's actually, if you look at one of my previous videos, I believe it was the video that was titled something along the lines of Chief Justice $7 million bounty. Actually, I think you might have been here for part of that stream. We actually have a whole court system where you go to court, you go behind a judge, and you have a court case. It's actually really interesting. That was, in that video, that was the first time I'd ever been inside of a courthouse or seen the court proceedings. But yeah, it's a fairly serious roleplay in the sense that we have the courthouse, we have everything. I mean, if somebody wants to sue somebody, they can take them to court. Okay, so I need to go on to the U.S. Marshals frequency and see if they're still coming, because they should have been here by now by my calculations. Oh, and the fog just randomly clears up. Okay.
User joined your channel.
3-5 to Marshals. Are you still on Freak?
User in your channel timed out.
CG to SD.
Go for SD.
What is the Marshals frequency?
It's 50.
50, thank you very much.
Chance of flight qualified CG member?
Unfortunately, no, I'm not. I'm in the process of training, however, and have not completed flight training yet.
Shit.
My apologies. Thank you again. CG off Freak.
SD, CG.
Go ahead.
Do y'all have one of y'all's helicopters disabling guns?
SD does not possess a helicopter disabling gun.
No, CG, do they?
Yeah, they do, but they need to be certified.
User left your channel.
10-4, I'm gonna hop on CG for Gascon.
I believe I'm the
That is unnecessary. CG is on SD Freak currently.
Marshals to CG.
Go for CG.
We're coming in back entrance.
Copy, back entrance. I'm on my way. Cornell, this is 3-5. I'm on 6-0 currently. I am rifle trained. However, I am the only guardsman awake currently.
I know. I'm currently at the front gate of DLC.
Solid copy. We currently have 2 U.S. Marshals in tow with 3 high-value targets en route to our base now.
Be advised, we have a black truck leaving the area.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just 2 skeletons trying to...
User
Please get to your ID, sir, and I'll let you both in. Alright, thank you.
Chopper coming back in. Just doing a flyover.
Good, I'm on a Freak. Where do you want us to go?
They're acting like they own us. I don't think this is right.
I see.
I haven't shaken your hand anywhere before.
Petty Officer of Aviation, Zane Cora, nice to meet you.
User joined your channel.
Head of Judiciary, Judicial Security, Jonas Carter. Hello, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Well, I'm just, yeah.
Okay, so I haven't been awake.
Right there.
I haven't been awake for too long, so can you give me a little bit of a sit rep as to what's going on here?
A hostage situation at DOC. This is the packages. I don't know where the other package went. Well, this is the main packages. They're under our protection, so anything happens, it's our fault. We just needed a safe haven. We were in the middle of nowhere. And you are one of the few people that knows our location currently.
Understood. Okay. So as of now, the base has been quiet since I have been awake. As long as nobody else catches wind of your current location, it should stay that way.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to keep them as disclosed as possible.
Right, that's why I asked you if you guys were coming along, because I am the only guardsman awake currently.
Yeah, we never leave their side.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's basically our job. We need to be at them where they are, so we can be a shield for them, human shield.
Okay, so if I may give my opinion here, it might be the best option to hunker down by the base housing, where you have at least 2 out of 4 corners blocked off by buildings. That way, if somebody comes up to the front gate, they don't see anybody over here.
Okay, and you said, where is it at?
The base housing is that direction. It's behind the kill house.
The kill house, okay.
That way nobody rolls up from the FAA gate and then happens to see heads poked up over by the SD building.
Okay. That's good.
User joined your
over
channel.
here.
User joined your channel.
How you doing, James? I see you've done well for yourself.
What?
I said I see you've done well for yourself. Let me change your name tag. I still have you as a Seaman Apprentice.
We're moving us to a. He gave us gave an opinion, and I think his opinion's good. So we're moving him to the most secure spot here.
Alright.
Guys, we're moving you again, but this is probably going to be the last time for now that we're moving you. We're moving you a little bit further that way, so nobody can see us. And get in. Yeah, you can decide where you want to go, Chris. But yeah.
Alright, I will go ahead and head up that way you can follow me.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Nothing like government housing.
Yep, well the way I see it, this is probably going to be your most secure option. If you go back there by where the grills are at, you have 3 out of 4 sides blocked off. You got good vantage points if something were to go down. Probably safer than being out in the open up by the SD building in the front gate.
Thank you, Sane.
Not a problem. I don't know how you know my name. I don't have your name tag.
I have your name, right?
It's me. I said Sane over here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Petty Officer of Aviation, Zane Cora. Nice to meet both of you. Okay,
That's
which one of you is Jasper? I got 2 IDs.
I'm Jasper. I'm Jasper. It's Jasper. District Judge. Nice to meet you.
So that makes you DOJ? Alright.
I was live streaming, yes.
User was moved out of your channel.
Wait, Nick, is this you?
So that makes you Chris Clark.
Chris Clark. Something crazy just happened.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, they're doing an operation to take down the hostage takers.
Alright. Can I get your name, sir?
Yeah,
okay, if I can have you guys move towards the grills over there.
Petty Officer of Aviation, Zane Cora. Nice to meet you.
James, make sure they move them over here.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think we've spoken before.
It's quite possible. I meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
Can I get your ID, sir?
This. If we ever get in trouble, you could just fly us out of here.
That's a negative. Unfortunately, I'm not fully pilot trained yet. I'm in the process.
What? Some bullshit.
Okay. Yes, I have met you. I apologize, sir. I didn't realize who you were.
There's no problem.
Go join the campfire back here.
Alright. The grills are back here in this direction. Probably your safest bet for protection at this point in time.
3-2's back in his head. Any active situations?
Solid copy. Currently we have 2 U.S. Marshals and 3 HVTs on our base. We are back by the grilling area in the base housing. If you could come back here, it would be very beneficial. I'd like to get 2 people on both gates.
Tell me when we're good to move back and we'll stop.
Hey, firm, I'll be there in a little bit.
Thank you very much, sir.
Bush Wookiees.
Alright, so we have one more guardsman who is coming on duty currently. He just got back in his head. He is going to be here shortly.
Okay, sounds good. Who's your supervisor?
Currently, I believe I'm the highest ranking officer that is awake.
Oh, like, overall, who do I give a recommendation to a good report, if you can say so?
Laram Fox or Captain Sullivan?
Yes and no. Those would both be good options. However, my direct supervisor is Ensign Nick Boyd.
Ensign Nick Boyd. Okay, I'll
or Keegan McFarlane are both my direct supervisors in aviation.
User in your channel timed out.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sully can pull the strings to get him.
As James said, Captain Sullivan and Laram Fox are both also very good options, although Laram is currently on LOA, so probably want to avoid him currently. 3-5, repeat last, sorry.
3-2 approaching, front gate, white mark charger.
Copy, 3-2. You can go ahead and let yourself in. I'm headed that way. I will guide you back here.
User entered your channel.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and pull your car back to the base housing, we're all sitting next to the grills. The SD ops, or the marshals, have their vehicles back there as well.
You want to get in and get right
over
there?
Yeah, that would be nice, thank you.
User joined your channel. User in your channel.
So you know what? I gotta turn around really quick. I just gotta sign in on duty really.
Yeah, that's fine. When we get back there, I need to make sure that they're monitoring 7-0.
User left your channel.
Stop doing this.
User entered your channel.
So how are you doing, Noah?
Pretty good. Pretty bored until, cause like I was the only one on until you got on, so I was just stuck, and then I had to talk to feds and Fox, some stuff.
Yeah, I was debating on getting on earlier, but then I figured you were probably off duty as the only guardsman, so I was like, do I really want to get on? Then I got on, and then You know, of course, things happened.
I was just waiting for another officer to get on. I can't get on.
Alrighty.
Yeah, just ignore me. Okay.
Jonas.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Miss Carter? Hello?
I don't know your name.
User left your channel.
Confused with the Norley. Okay. I don't know if I'm happy to inform you, we might be leaving your base soon. DOC has been dealt with, and they've got all the hostages alive.
Out of your channel.
Just waiting for the clearance to move the packages back.
User joined your channel.
It's not on duty. He's on the mainland.
User joined your channel.
Well, by all intents and purposes, that is good news that DOC has been cleared and everyone is alive.
We lost a few marshals, but we didn't lose them. They were injured.
Who are you?
I see.
It's the sheriff.
Right here?
That's Sheriff.
That's Lawson.
Lose him Walker. He's out of his head though.
So yeah, we are gonna be leaving very soon. I don't know when, but I will inform you.
Sounds good to me. Thank you very much.
And then I have nothing else really to tell you other than I'm very thankful for letting us be here.
It's certainly not a problem.
This is definitely a better spot than the woods.
Yes, sir. Anytime that you need to utilize a area here for this kind of purpose, just radio us in, and chances are we'll be able to get you in here. Like I said, my only concern was that you wanted to drop them off here. I was like, that's not going to work for me.
No, we're not going to do that. Keep that. We're never going to do that, ever. That is against the SOPs.
Understood.
When you're assigned a DOJ member, you stay by the side until you're disassigned.
Understood. In that case, as long as we're not outnumbered and it's not risking my people's lives, I'm perfectly okay with it.
How many warrants out are there?
Yeah, let me see here.
A few.
User joined your channel.
This is 1 Bravo 2 to 1 Alpha 4.
User joined your channel.
This is 1 Bravo 2 to 1 Alpha 4. Can I get an update on my request to move the packages back?
Hey, do we have a warrant out on
Good, we're moving the packages. Thank you very much, Sane. And Noah, since even though you just got here. Chris and Jasper, you're getting in the Mustang. James, you're taking Lawson in your Tahoe. Okay?
Right.
I don't know, Lawson, are you coming with us back?
What was that, I think?
Yeah, that's James, you stay with him.
Right. I'll poke him, hold on.
Figure out if he's coming with us or if it's not. PSU, go ahead and do what you need to do, but yeah, Jasper, are you ready?
Hang on, okay, I'm ready.
Alright, Noah, since you're PSU, would you mind going to the front gate with them? I'll go ahead and stay here with James and Lolsum.
I need to ride with twos if I go anywhere.
What was that?
As PSU, I have to ride in twos if I leave the base.
No, I wasn't saying leave the base, I'm just saying go up to the front gate with him so you can open it for him. Thank you.
Just sent him a poke in the TS app to tell him to get in the Tahoe.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back. He's still on a different head.
I see.
I just told him to get in the TS. Or get in the car.
Alright, you mind if I go ahead and ride along with you to the front gate?
Happen.
I just want to make sure we have as many people as possible on the way there. Because I would have ideally liked to have people at the front and back gate, but you guys are leaving now, so it's alright.
Damn bushwookie pops out of the fucking bushes and starts shooting at us.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm being honest. It wouldn't be the first time somebody's got on this base unnoticed. Especially without people at the gates. We have this entire coastline here that isn't guarded. Alright, I'm hopping out here.
What'd you say, sorry?
I said we have the entire coastlines guarded, but okay. Yeah, have a good one. Alright, so that's taken care of.
Leave that there just in case I need it.
3-5, be advised, U.S. Marshals as well as the HVTs have currently left the base. Situation is code 4. I don't think anyone else is on, but I haven't checked, so just in
Go to
case.
my head for a second. I got to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, I'm back.
User left your channel.
Chocolate milk or strawberry? Can we get a cat?
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go out of my head. I still had my ears, but my voice box is connected to my eyes.
I don't even really strap people. I gotta do this really.
User joined your channel.
On a patrol. 2.
What'd you say?
You want a PSU patrol?
Sure, why not?
Ready? Open the gate.
Hey, in case you're not aware, if you get out of your vehicle while it's still moving, the engine will stay on.
Know that?
Okay.
PSU1 is not active. Sure, where Matt Dream is, so.
Approaching base in a pink Honda CRX.
5. That's Dylan.
Yeah.
Do you want us to wait for you, or? No, my.
That desync though.
Like my car?
That desync though.
Like my riser?
User left your channel.
Like it?
You know what, Dylan?
I think it's pretty
Why
hot.
am I not even shocked?
Sure if I got stuck in the car.
Oh wait, hold on. Is Noah driving? I don't know if I want to get it. Yeah, you made a bad choice getting in that car. Come on, Noah. I want to go with you. I want to die today. Ooh, let's die. Woohoo! Actually, no, we won't die because you can't make it to any situation without crashing. You gonna go any faster than 2 miles an hour? I'm gonna ricer, man.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
He's driving, man. He talks about my driving.
Right? Granted, the CRX does drive kind of erratically, but I mean, give me a break.
I want to freaking destroy his vehicle. I'll wait. I'll wait for you out here.
User joined your channel.
Go grab him.
Saw nothing.
Zane, we're coming back now.
User joined your channel.
3-5 repeat last.
Deported for that. It's the. I don't know. I don't think he really understands.
I went on.
You're
User
fine.
joined your channel.
Deleted the footage just in case. So.
Man, don't no run. Don't get back in this car. Bad idea. Bad idea.
I am the best.
Oh, hold on. I gotta sign in. Crap.
Sign in. Just took your seat.
Me. I don't want to be alone. I've been alone my whole life.
And prosthetic
User
legs.
joined your channel.
Those legs that you have are new.
Yep, got the new prosthetics.
They're pretty slow.
Shut the hell up. Go.
Gotta go on the co-driver's side and go down the enter as passenger.
Oh, I thought it was this door.
A good joke.
What country do you think we're in?
You just gonna drive with the door open?
Closed it.
Huh?
User joined your channel.
My screen is closed. I mean, on my it's not.
Now it's closed.
On my eyes, it's closed.
I'm sick.
And it's locked.
Oh, I gotta sign in. Park time. Remember to use that so I get paid.
I don't need.
We don't get paid through that anymore.
No, you do get paid. There's no paychecks for park time anymore. It's just to show activity.
I know. God.
Who's joking?
Wow, good joke.
My flappies right now. I gotta get out of
now he's got terrible flappies. We're gonna even crash even more.
How many floppies do you have?
Did you for retraining in that driving portion of whatever you got trained in?
Everyone
you really
said I
are
should
bad.
retrain in it. I am not a bad driver.
First of all, you should learn not to text and drive because you fly us off the road every 5 seconds while you're doing that. When you're driving, just ignore all the messages. Look, you're already all over the road. You look intoxicated.
Oh, I'm driving well.
Get it. Stay in the middle of your lane. You don't need to go, oh, swerve left, swerve right.
I'm in the middle of the lane.
Voice crack.
Crack.
And Cornell enjoyed having me in the car because I sang Alvin and the Chipmunks for him.
More pilots, man.
Something,
I'll be a
hula
pilot.
hoop, something.
Dibs.
I'll be actually a lot of pilots soon, Zane.
I'll be a pilot, dibs.
I'm expecting Alex Cadman to join aviation because he came from FAA.
You got Dylan Owen.
Hell no, I'm getting in before that one. I need to be at least like an hour higher than Cadman, so you can't like be like, I was in here first, so I'm better than you.
Dude, you guys kind of got into it earlier, Mr. Know-It-All.
I cannot stand him. Like I can't be.
I don't have a problem with either.
More than
Oh
a minute.
shoot.
I cannot be around Cadman for more than like 10 minutes before he starts. Ooh, he just.
I can't comment on Cadman because the only interactions I've had with him have been very one-sided, and they've been outside of the island.
Away, stay away, far away, far away.
Oh. He did do all my support stuff, so
keep as much distance as you can.
So, are you joining aviation, Dylan?
Hell yeah! I'm flying the helicopter no matter what.
Fuck yeah! All right then.
No, it'll probably be hard for me to get into that. Listen, I'm gonna do everything in the possibility of the world to get that pilot position. I will fight
Only
for it
4,
if I
I
have
think,
to
right
do.
now.
I will pull off one of these prosthetic legs and beat someone with it if I have to.
Right, Zane? There's only 4 right now.
There's gonna be 5 if I need one.
It depends. I believe there's
I'll make a
5
slot.
different squads within aviation. There's Guardian 1 through
Slow
5. Currently, Guardian 1 is full. I believe Guardian 2 is full as well. Guardian 3 through 5 has open positions. I believe Bob Ranger is the idle pilot in Guardian 5.
Oh my god, they're desynchramming each other.
They're
What the heck?
desynchramming.
How many marshals can there be? Jesus.
What are they responding
What
to?
is this? Freaking
That
Marshall
was
Convoy.
10 out of 10.
I'm scared. We need to get out of the road. They're gonna kill us.
Waiting for this guy to pass.
I'll tell you this right now, Zane. I will make a 5th spot if I have to. I'll pull off this prosthetic leg and I'll beat someone in the head if I have to. I will get a pilot position. I'll be on yell the whole time too. I will beat my way to the top.
They lowered it down to 4 slots. So you see.
I'll make a 5th slot.
Coast Guard.
Oh, yes, mate. Sir. Oh my God, he just died. I'm calling him.
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Can't really turn on my code 2s.
I will go ahead and go to EMS Freak. Hold up.
I already got it.
Copy.
Just here on the MSR above Beach Valley, there's a man down. Thank you. You're en route.
Do you need a wrench too, sir?
How many hours? I got plenty of wrenches.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You might want to pull up out of the road, Noah, before somebody comes up behind you full speed.
User left your channel.
I could see somebody just ramming into the back of you, like, at 100 miles an hour. That was a really quick response time. I gotta give it to them. They must have been right around the corner.
We'll be there in a second once what's his name tries to park the ambulance.
Oh. Alright.
Let's roll out.
I'm fixing your ambulance because you don't park it correctly. Annoys me. Could drive right now.
We lost all of our jurisdictions, so we're just back to ports. But I don't know. I mean, like, obviously we can't just let him die right there, so we gotta help him. But I wasn't trying to.
No, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, no, it's not our jurisdiction. But he's not a criminal. He just asked for our help.
Get pulled over? Oh no.
He's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What are we supposed to do in that situation? We're not SD.
I mean, like I said, he's not a criminal. He just asked for our help. I don't think it's out of our jurisdiction to help somebody.
I know, we can help him. We can pull over. We turn code 2s on, block the road.
We lost a lot of our stuff. We lost our SWAT.
Yeah, I know, but if you put you are still an LEO. If you see something happen, you are obligated to help.
I think that was what I was being told. Is like if you see a crime in progress, you're allowed to help.
Yeah, you're a law enforcement officer. If you see a crime, it's illegal to just pass by. You are obligated to enforce the law and act on that crime you see happening.
It's dead here. We'll go up to import. Import's probably not dead.
That's straight from Nick Patel's mouth. As a law enforcement officer, if you see a crime, you are obligated to enforce the law and stop the crime.
I know that, but it's like now all we can do is respond to situations where 50% of the officers are down.
Yeah, I know.
We lost our SWAT.
That happens a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, we lost our SWAT because they got their own SWAT now. Lost our obviously our SD jurisdiction, so it's really just.
Look, I mean, I saw Cornell have to go on twice as SD, so they're still lacking. So.
I know. He's been on all day as SD.
From what I've heard, is that although we did lose our SWAT jurisdiction, Laram had mentioned that SOPs will probably be changing after we lose the SWAT, because I had a conversation with him in general chat. everything, you know, that I was saying, well, right now we don't have much need for a Jayhawk to go up a lot of the time, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he said, you know, SOPs are probably going to change after all this gets settled. So chances are we're probably going to see a little bit of change within what we can and can't do, what we can and can't respond to. It just hasn't happened quite yet.
Here's my view on it.
He said he needs to talk to Kai before he does anything.
Here's my view on it. Since SD aren't allowed to have a helicopter, you guys should be able to assist SD with the helicopter in anything they need.
Obviously.
User joined your channel.
Well, since they aren't allowed to respond in helicopters, they should be able to ask you in any situation to respond in the helicopter, since they aren't allowed to.
So we can't touch land, you know?
Yeah, just you cannot.
Unless 50% of them go down.
Anybody out of it, but you should be able to assist in anything with that.
You have a mask on?
User left your channel.
Oh God,
what's happening?
Is that your actual face?
Yo, you discrimination me, sir? What's
No,
your name,
it's
ring,
just
badge number? I need
it's
to fucking
odd.
start a
Like it's
lawsuit against
oddly
you.
different.
You fucking
color
making
than
fun
your
of my
body.
face? You got a
I'm
problem?
just saying, it's oddly different color than your body. I'm unsure of what's
Yeah,
going on.
boys, you got a problem
User
over
joined
here.
your channel.
No discrimination
Like-
here. We're just curious
like a
as to
different- it's like
how
a
you manage to
different type
tan
of
the rest of
farmer.
your body and not your face.
I know. Ooh. It's like the opposite of a farmer's tan.
Mama always told me to wear a shit ton of sunscreen. Sun
On
won't
your
burn me
face
then.
only?
Yes, sir.
How much are you wearing
Precious
right
faith.
now? Because it looks like you've got a
Gotta
layer
stay
of it
young
on.
and beautiful.
You get moonburn? Can we keep moving? It scared me.
You just say young and beautiful, sir.
Yeah.
You ugly fuckers.
Okay.
You see
let's
this
go.
stash?
User
I think it's
disconnected
really
from
ugly.
your channel.
Listen, press the gas. I'm scared. Oh my God, he has no eyeballs. Oh my God. Oh my God, move. Go, go, go. This guy is some alien. Alien. He has no eyeballs. Look into his eyes. He like steals your soul.
Oh, he's pulling
Oh
something
my
up.
Jesus. I don't know what I just saw. What did I just see? That guy didn't have eyeballs. I swear he did not have eyeballs.
Kind of looked like Dylan Boyd by the face.
It was. But he didn't
Alright.
have eyeballs. I don't know.
If
what to
anyone
say.
comes through these, I'm pulling them over. All these are on your guys' eyes. Are all these up? Correct?
No, the two in front of us are down.
For me, they're all up.
Well, it doesn't matter if they go through them anyways. I mean, they're not supposed to go through.
Off-roading, I
fence.
guess. SD's in a high-speed pursuit.
Oh boy, they probably are all gonna die, and they'll need us. So what's the restriction with the helicopters now? You can't do anything with them?
Oh, we're allowed to respond if they ask us, I think, but yeah, we're allowed to. You're obviously allowed to do regular patrols over the sea. No longer just do you can't do patrols over the island anymore.
What do you mean?
the
Like you
coast?
can't fly over the island at all?
You can fly over the island. You just can't. So like before, when we had SD jurisdiction, we would fly over the island to check for like all the weed spots, all the spots like that. Now we can't like patrol the island. We can only patrol the water and the shores.
I mean, basically
I'm
just
going
went
on
back
the
to
shore.
normal.
What if I'm going on the shore and I happen to see weed?
You can notify SD.
Then radio
I'm
SD,
pretty
yeah.
sure. We can't do anything about it. Only SD can.
If SD has troubles and they
User
call us
left
for
your
assistance
channel.
and it's either a terrorist situation or they have over 50% officers down,
So you used
then
to be
we
able
can
to
respond.
do something about
User
it. So you
left
used
your
to be able to
channel.
do something about it, but now
When
you
we had
can't.
SD jurisdiction, we could. but
Okay,
no.
okay, yeah. That makes sense. I thought you just couldn't patrol the land because you weren't allowed to like look for crimes on the land.
If we
User
see a crime
joined
on the
your
land, we can
channel.
report it to
User left
SD.
your
It's just not our
Okay,
place
yeah,
to
that's what I
respond.
thought. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Turn your lights off. You're so obvious. God, do you know how to be stealth? Terrible port security. Terrible driver. I'm reporting you.
If I
How are
was
you
ever
even
a
gonna
pilot-
catch a speed here? You're looking at a fence.
I know you're looking at the sky
I'm looking
at
for a
this
speeder.
angle.
Speeder, the radar is broke. I'm looking for someone just to.
I can't even see the
Oh,
road. I can see the
okay.
sky.
I see the road.
I'm facing up. I'm like in a rocket ship. from
Okay, well,
down
if you
there.
look up, of course you can't see the road.
No,
See
I'm
now?
looking straight out the window. Now I can see the road.
User
The
was looking
radar's
at red.
the radar's
spaceship.
broke unless
User
it only
joined your
works
channel.
for box trailers.
I
Well,
guess
that's a
convenient.
very
Repeat last. You didn't know that.
particular thing.
Okay, or don't repeat last. Just don't transmit.
Slack really quick.
Let me make sure I did.
User entered
Like
your
part
channel.
time doesn't like me right now.
I rarely log into it, to be honest. I mean,
You're terrible. I'm reporting you.
You really should, to be honest, because that's how they mainly check activity. Because
Yeah,
say like right now,
I've been on for about 6 hours and 30 minutes, but I haven't signed in until right now.
User in your channel timed out.
well, like right now, you're online or
User
awake,
joined your channel.
but nobody else is awake. Like no command members are awake, so nobody is there to prove that you were active during this time. Park time is what tells them when they're not on the island that you were. But
people forget to log out of it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
and
that's why they put an automatic logout.
Surely.
They put an automatic
User
logout.
left
If
your
you go
channel.
over a certain number of hours, it automatically clocks you out.
Sure, but I've been on like 18-hour shifts and it hasn't clocked me out.
Really? I've been on like 5-hour shifts, and when I
joined
go
your
to
channel.
clock out, I'm already clocked out.
I've never been automatically clocked out. A lot of the time I forget to clock
always-
out, and the next day it works.
always auto-clocks
Do you guys leave your park time open, or do you close it?
I close it.
I mean, I just close it and I reopen it on my phone after I go to sleep.
See, every time I've done it, it's always clocked me out. So I just like, okay, that's convenient. I don't even have to go in and clock out.
I forgot once, I think. Or leave it, and then
Thought I
like,
forgot, then I checked.
to
and
make
I was
up
already
for it,
clocked
my
out.
next 2 shifts I didn't log in.
User left your channel.
No, I honestly wouldn't do that because to my understanding, see, I religiously forget to clock out. But what I've been told by Laram is that it's not so much important that you clock out. It's not the time they're looking at, it's the days. So say you clock in for 18 hours, but you clock in one night, then the next night, then the next night. That's 3 days of activity. Not so much 18 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. They're not looking at the time, they're looking at the fact that you were active.
I'm on every day. I just forget about it, to be honest, half the times.
You better remember, or you're never gonna get a promotion.
Just got a promotion.
No, you didn't. Revoked
did.
it. You're seaman
Just
again.
got one a couple of days ago.
Revoked.
Was it a couple of days ago?
It was probably
Alright.
about a week.
So I'm revoking your promotion and giving it to myself. So give me your clothes. We're switching ranks.
About 8 days now it's been since I got my promotion.
I'm sorry. I'm really cocky.
I know
So,
you could tell
Dylan,
the
are
voting
you still-
regulations.
Dylan, are you still a federal agent, or no?
Of course I am.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I have your name tag set as such.
This is 1-8. Do we have Guardian 1-up?
Nope.
3-5, that is a negative at this time. There is no Guardian 1-up as there is no pilots currently on duty.
I thought you were a pilot. What?
I'm in training.
Two low-flying helicopters over by Border City.
Shoot him down. Yes. Anybody get him?
Solid copy. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that at this time. If it becomes too much of a situation, then
User
we
in your
can
channel
contact
timed out.
SD and potentially
left
look
your
at
channel.
pulling out an M320.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I may seem like super annoying sometimes, but I'm actually really fun to ride with most of the time.
I may seem
There you
super
go.
annoying sometimes, but like I'm not super annoying. It's just my personality that's
User
super
entered
annoying.
your channel.
Oh, he made the last. He
Made the
last
last
minute
turn. I
choice.
thought he was
Did you see him?
going. I was getting ready. Jeez, man. Oh wait, who's that guy behind us?
User
this.
left your channel.
Run, Forrest, run!
User
I'll
joined
help
your
him.
channel.
The hell?
Jesus.
User joined your channel.
New phone? Who dis?
Damn, where the hell did Dylan go? When?
I think he went to go respond to a call down the road.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
So how have you been handling petty officers so far, Noah?
Pretty good. I really had one case where I had to lay down.
Hello?
Someone, one of the.
Oh wait, you're so camo, I can't see you. Oh my gosh. Just this white charger sitting in the middle of nowhere. You guys need any tunage? You want some, you know, Single Ladies by Alvin and the Chipmunks? I've got, Wiz Khalifa. I've got
wait.
Thunderstruck.
He's going out of the port. I can't pull him over if he's going out of the port.
Oh, dang. No Initiation.
I got the tunes, don't you worry.
What is this? Okay.
Why can't I hear it? What the fuck?
I can hear it.
I can't hear it.
Kind of edgy, but I'm kind of digging it.
I don't know if I'd call Tool edgy, but I'm not gonna get salty about it.
It is kind of edgy. That's edgy.
User joined your channel.
Almond Silver's back? What? Dang. You guys don't know who Almond Joy is, do you?
Yeah, I still can't hear it for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I guess I'm not playing music today.
What do you like? I have a lot of stuff.
Five Finger Death Punch, Tool, Linkin Park. I have a very wide, eclectic range of music. Just, I don't care for country particularly, and not any new rap.
Okay.
Or dolphin noises. That's fine too.
What about this? It's our theme song. Let's see.
And you are a pirate.
That's the Dutch national anthem. I don't think you want to listen to that.
I still think that, like, Puddle Pirates is probably the best name for Coast Guard.
Oh yeah, we are Puddle Pirates.
Call us that.
We're Puddle Pirates.
It makes me laugh, but I know they're doing it to be spiteful. But it still makes me laugh.
We're Puddle Pirates. I embrace it. Pirates.
User was moved out of your channel.
I like my stuff. I've got a lot of stuff on here. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Anything like hard rock would be fine with me.
I'm trying to find something.
What did he
here.
just say? Something White
I
Dog
don't
Charger?
know. Something about
User
White
left
Dog
your
Charger.
channel.
Three, 5 copies. Let me know if anything happens.
What is he being? Did he say he's being followed?
I think he said is coming to the front gate.
Oh, he's gonna get shot.
He said approach your front gate. White Dog
Oh,
Charger.
approaching. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Well, even though I can't hear it, hold up.
What do you have? What nifty player device do you use?
I use the TSApp soundboard plugin.
What is like? Is that what your Walkman is called?
Yes. My Walkman is called a soundboard plugin.
My Walkman is called the RP soundboard, so I can't help you.
It's the same exact thing.
They're different.
Are they?
I can pause, so I can go like.
I can also pause. I just don't have the muscle set for it.
Oh.
I only have the stop completely muscle
reset
set.
The song.
In fact,
yeah,
let
the
me
other
change
one I
it
had
real
would
quick.
just completely reset the song, and I hated it.
Trying to listen to something, y'all spamming music.
You know what? You could shut up. You're terrible at driving, so. Is that a pallet in the middle of the road? Hold on.
Yeah.
That is so bad. Let me move it. Why do you put it in the middle of the road? Now it's gonna go in the ocean. I hope I didn't scare anybody over there with the pallet movement.
The correctional officers are no more.
What?
The correctional officers are no more.
Finally, they got fired. About time.
all marshals now. They just got.
We saw like 15 million marshals go by. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. That's scary.
A lot of them were.
Hello?
Holy shit, I don't think there is a fucking pause button. That pisses me off.
There's like nobody out today. Where is it?
Hey Dylan, can you
everybody?
send me a link in the TS app to the soundboard you use? Because mine doesn't have a pause button and that pisses me off.
I
don't use that one anymore.
I only have a stop button.
There's two of them, Clownfish, and there's another one.
Clownfish, I thought was a translator and
yeah,
voice
it's a voice
changer,
changer.
yeah.
It can do both.
It doesn't. It really doesn't do both. That's the thing.
It does though.
It doesn't. It doesn't do it right. Up here for
I
debate.
also
You're
use
wrong and I'm right. Always.
RP soundboard. On these.
I sent it to you, Zane.
I see that. Wait, I don't see that, actually.
What?
I don't have anything from you.
We send it again.
I heard the ding, but then it's not there.
Try that.
There it is.
Someone's on the phone with me. I'm just playing on random music.